All right, welcome back. April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. We all know the dangers of distracted driving, and Traffic Services Lieutenant Herbert Taft from the Sheriff's Department is here to talk about this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so we have been hearing the real dangers of distracted driving, and you guys have really been taking this zero tolerance approach to it. Tickets have been given out in California quite a bit.
Well, in California alone, we've given out over 400,000 tickets. Just in the month of April, typically it's around 55 to 57,000 tickets that we give out, because April is traditionally known as National Distracted Driving Awareness Month.
And obviously we know it's illegal to drive with your cell phone in your hand in the state of California, but people are still doing it. So my question is, what are you looking for as an officer out on the road, as a deputy out on the road? What are you looking for?
Well, there are a number of things that we look for. We look for people looking down. We look to see if people are holding an object in their hand. We look for people who have a green light and they're still staying at the light even though it's a green. We look for people weaving. That's usually when they're looking down and texting. There's a few different things where we try to determine whether a person is actually texting or talking on the cell phone.
Right. All right, let's talk about what kind of dangerous behavior happens on the road when somebody is taking their eyes off the phone. They think, oh, it's only a couple of seconds I'm texting, or oh, it's a couple of seconds I'm dialing, but there's some real dangers.
Oh, absolutely. You're 23 more times likely to get into an accident when you're texting on your phone. Think of it as if you're traveling 60 miles an hour and you look down and text, that's about 5 seconds. You travel about the length of a football field. So that's the kind of danger that you're putting yourself into and other folks.
What are people going to see? I mean, we're almost out of April, but this enforcement of zero tolerance here in San Diego, in the county, is going to continue on, obviously.
Yeah, the enforcement continues 24/7, even at night. So that's not going to change. April is designated as the Education Enforcement Month. So we really try to get out there. We try to put the message out in April, get to the schools, especially the teenagers, and really get that message out there, that the dangers of distracted driving.
All right, and those teenagers are also learning from their parents who, who have been behind the wheel with their cell phone. All right, Lieutenant Herbert Taft, thank you so much for coming in this morning, and be careful on the roads, especially when it's raining.
Yes, especially when it's raining.